Happy New Year! We're in 2016 now, so let's get to the goals for this year. I haven't written down somewhere, but I'm just doing it off the top of my head. My first goal, which is already being put into place really, is filming and completing season 1 of Saudade, the series. And if you haven't seen the pilot, what is wrong with you? I'm just kidding. But seriously, go check out the pilot. I'll put a link. I want to finish what we started, and that is a pretty big goal for me in 2016, and so much goes into it, and I have learned so much just from the pilot production and grown from that, and now I've figured out ways to do things differently and improve on that in production and just personally, as well as an actor, as a writer, as a director. I'm always and forever going to be pushing myself to become better, and I don't think I will ever arrive in any of those facets. So I always want to continue to be learning and growing in my craft. That brings me to goal number 2. This is a continuous goal I've had for a long time. I want to continue to grow in my craft, and I want to be working more on my acting and developing more in that. I want to be working more in learning to become a better director, and of course learning to become a better screenwriter. I'm learning every area and every aspect, and I think some people might disagree with that. They say like be really good at one thing, but this goes back to my case where I cannot choose to do one thing when it comes to filmmaking for the rest of my life. Someone asked me like if you could just choose acting or directing or writing or producing and just do that one thing the rest of your life, I don't think I would be able to do it, because if let's say I chose directing, which that would be incredible if I could do just that in my whole life, but I think I would come to the end of my life and see someone in front of the camera and be like, I missed out on that part that is in me that I love to do as well. So it seems really unconventional way of going about things, and I am an unconventional filmmaker and just person. I like it. Like, I feel like I'm making my own path. But that also ties into another goal. I want to continue to expand my business as a production company and grow in that. I have really big long-term goals when it comes to that. My ultimate goal is to own and run a production studio, and also actually a performing arts school, and they would function together pretty much. I hope to accomplish that within the next couple years. I have so many stories and like scripts within me or in my computer or in journals somewhere that I've written like throughout my life, and there's just so many stories I want to tell, and that's just another goal. There's to make more films, more short films, and actually I'm in the process of doing additional projects as well other than Saudade, so keep an eye out for that. I want people to know that I'm not just like one-dimensional when it comes to my work. I like all different kinds of genres and styles, not just like, oh, drama and romance. That's actually like so far from what I like, even when it comes to movies. Like, I like just like guy stuff. That sounds weird. I used to have this thinking that I couldn't make anything until I had this kind of camera, until I had these many people, until I had this location and this amount of money. But if I did that, I would always be waiting. I would never be creating. We as a group of people are creating something, and I'm doing it to the best of my ability with what I have. I think the most important thing to remember is work with what you have. I really plan and hope to travel a lot. Just so you know, I am from and I've grown up and I currently reside in South Florida, and as of late there has not been much work really at all in the film industry down here. I actually believe that I'm kind of making a good thing of a maybe not so good situation when it comes to the market in South Florida, but I'm able to create my work with amazing talented people, and I think I'm able to do so in a way that I might not be able to do if I was living in Atlanta or LA or anywhere else. But on that note, I still would like to visit those places. So I hope to be able to make a trip out to Atlanta and LA and see what's good. As I mentioned before, please check out Saudade the series. There's gonna be a lot more content and just amazing stuff that we have in store for 2016. I'm super excited. I'm really excited to get this story out there and for more people to see it and be impacted by it. Like I mentioned, I'm also working on a lot more projects, whether it be short films that I have written, I'm working on creating, and I'm also possibly going to be working on others with other filmmakers. So please stay tuned. I guess you can follow me to see the progress and what's going on. And thank you. Thank you for watching. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do this, 2016.